Well, starting from this side, because it's not symmetrical. There's a couple of firing platforms over that way, but in amongst these, it's much more interesting. So capturing this beacon is slightly more advantageous, and I will try and go for the middle as well. And just because you can jump out of it once you're in there, and it's quite cool. Okay, let's see if we can clear off some of these guys. Oh no, he's got the flamethrower, and that's just gonna chew me up. I don't know why I've got this close, really. There's no need. I need to get out of here. Might as well unload while I'm here. Oh, I've got 10 seconds before I can jump. Unload those. Okay, that guy's jump should be coming back soon. You see that? He poked his flamethrower through the wall. Let's see if I can poke my Tempest through. I can. Don't do this at home, kids. Hello, Zol. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Wow. Oh, I managed to kill him, I don't know. I've got no health left. And I think this one is B, so this is a bit of a risk, but we're going to go for it. And it's not. So hang on then, it must go... Well, that's weird. So unlike the other maps, it goes A, B from one side, B is the opposite side, C is always the centre, and D and E must be the two edges, which is odd. And this is what I really wanted to do, is get up inside here. Oh, fortunately there's a raging, and what they're trying to do is, because you can shoot through the little gaps in the walls, and that's exactly what they're trying to do. So we'll work on busting those guys out, and the best way to do that is with a flamethrower. I probably should have taken the raging in there, really. But we'll take this guy in. Just because he's new. Oh, I'm not going to spawn there now either. So let's try this one. I'm saving the ROG for last. We're burning through bots quite quickly. Oops. I thought it was in a fusion then. I'm liking the new mechanical noises that the bots make. Especially on the Rhino. It's got like a piston sound going. You might be able to hear that in the background over me talking. See if we can burn this guy up. See ya. And then this guy, he won't be able to shoot back. Oh, I might as well use the Bastion. And burn this guy up. Oh no, he's got flamethrowers too. I wish that legs damage thing only came up once. I mean, I had it come up 3 times on me earlier. I know my legs are broken, I'm moving slower, and the sparks flying off them. Why it needs to tell me 3 times and block my screen up? It's so annoying. I mean, other people must find it annoying too. Why it's still there, I do not know. It's like if you got 3 legs Is that why you're being told 3 times that your legs are broken? I don't know. That's your little bushy rant for today. Okay, I need to keep alive now because this is my last robot. Oh no! Oh, I'm down and out. Oh, I think we're gonna lose. What is that guy doing? Let's enjoy a Zenit Butch. What's he shooting at? Look. His Zenits are just flying straight over that guy's head. Where is he? Wow, look at that. That's insane. So that guy just stood there and shot him in the face. I'd do the same. Run, Gareth. Yeah, we're done. Defeatus Maximus. So I think for this next one, already done. Well, I got 6 kills on that one somehow. I quite like what we've got in, but I think I might take the guns off that. Oh, I've got enough. So I've just got enough left. Let's try a thunder. And how many punishes I've got? I've been testing out the guns. Columbus has had a nerf. Don't really want to put Towns on. That's a tough one. I don't really want 2 Hawkins. Mind you, what did I put on that other one? Orc Flame, so okay. Tell you what, let's go with let's leave the thunder on. Make your mind up. There we go, and we will go with Hawkins. Oops. Now another thing I want to throw in quickly is let's switch out the IQSTR because these have had a nerf. Well, let's give them a paint job at least. I don't like the way that the prices of the paint jobs has radically gone up. I'm not sure why, but we'll put the latest one on just because we're here to Puppet Sonic. Kinda. Hate it. I don't know what it's got to do with. What was it called again? I think the name's changed. It's called Aero now, which makes more sense. It was called Sci-Fi before, and there was just nothing sci-fi about it. But that makes a bit more sense. It looks, I think those wings have been added there, but it's called Aero. It's a bit better. So I'll put the geckos on because they've slightly been nerfed, and so you can't stand there I mean, on the live server, you can do an insane amount of damage with them. So I've done that just to see what we can do with them. Tempted to go into a domination, but it's kind of dull, and beacon rush will be gone soon. So I want to be doing as much beacon rush as I can while we still can. I don't know why they just don't make it permanent. It's such a great feature. Yay. Nice big map again. So we'll start with my pattern gecko. And we'll go, hey laser lips, your mother was a snowblower. Does anyone get that reference? See the little flames that come out of the back of the IQSCR when it jumps? I wish the gripping did that. Because it's got the jets already there. And it would look cool. Okay, let's get myself a target. Still pretty strong. Oh, so he's got 600, so let's back off to, and it is 600 with that weapon, so we'll go to 601, there we go. And now I'm out of his reach, but I can, he's outside, he can't shoot me, but I can shoot him. See ya. Oh, there's a target. Okay, let those recharge a bit. Oh, he respawned. Lovely. I think he's, no, he's not behind cover. Yeah, they're still pretty powerful for a light weapon. I'm not hitting him there. So let's switch to this guy. It's great fun. It's not normally the style of gameplay I like doing, but it is fun. Oh, there's some platforms around here. So I'm on the wrong. I think I'm on the wrong side of the map. I might be able. I wonder if I can walk up that thing. Yeah, I think it's on the other side. On the other side, you can. There's some firing platforms you can walk up. These, I think, are going to be houses. By the look of the structure. Oh, that's the same guy. He's going to be so annoyed if I shoot him again. So let's shoot this guy in the back instead. Oh, he's going around the corner. Ooh. That's where I'm trying to get to, because that's where the firing platform is. And I'll be able to shoot through the centre there, where the mini Coliseum is. So I really want that beacon in front of me, that one. So hopefully, if any of these... See, I bet these are all Ragings just sat in there, using it as a kill box. Which is not a bad idea, really. I should keep going, because I really want that beacon. And then I'll show you what I mean about... Oh, I think this is even the wrong side, but... I hope as I turn this beacon before this guy I'm killing is able to spawn on it. And there we go, that's what I was talking about shooting straight into the middle. Ah, I didn't realise I was in range. Now, I'm going to try and guess. I'm thinking beacon D. I'll drop in a raging just in case I'm wrong. Oh, this guy's so dead. Right, I'll put Bastion up and stick some flames in the middle there. So with the 30% increase, you've got about just over 1.5 weapons worth of power. So you've got like well, yeah, you know, instead of having the equivalent of 3 weapons, you've got the equivalent of 2.6, I think. Yeah, that's right. Hi, Zol. Hey, Zol, if you're on the test server, I don't know if you are, I can pick you up and we can roll off you. Okay, we'll throw that ability up again, just so we get the damage multiplier. He's slightly out of my range, shouldn't have done that. Because with... oh, there we go, he's coming to me. Thank you, coming to me. With this, stop firing again, wait for him to land, just so he's on the same level ground. It'll still hit him even though he's in his stealth, or using his stealth. There we go. Alright, I really want to grab that guy that's just sitting up there, but people keep coming in front of me. Oh, deadification. So let's go. Oh, I ended up in the middle. Let's grab that guy that was around. I'll show you what I mean about being able to jump out of this middle. Now you've got to kind of do it at an angle. Oh, and I messed it up. And you've got to do it right as well, because it's not particularly easy to do, because you slide down all the time. Oh, there are a guy down. I can see the nerf there, because that would have been much higher damage with all the geckos firing away there. I'm tempted to put some silly bots in. Essentially silly bots. Bots you don't see very often. So let's but yeah, we'll throw that in. And let's throw let's have a thunder chicken. If you don't know what a thunder chicken is, oh, I don't know. I've got a spare Tempest kicking around. It's Schultz with the thunder on it, because it looks like a little chicken when it's running around. So I probably should have done domination there with the but it's such a little target, and you never see them in high tier play. Schultz's or Schutz. I think there's an L in there. Schutz, S-H-U-T-Z-E. Yeah, Schutz. But it is a little target, and it is quite fast. So if you are just starting out, you know, level between level, well, actually I think it unlocks at level 5, but anywhere between well, lower than level 15, if you load out a load of these with the thunder, and you can basically rule, because all you have to do is get close to your enemy and just blast away with your thunder, and it is great fun. Oh, did you hear that bell in the background, by the way? I might turn the sound up just so you can hear it. Not that loud. Yeah, well that's annoying. So let's turn it down. Oh, will he make it? Oh, I wouldn't, Lord knows what this guy was expecting, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't a Schultz. Alright, now I'm going to get that beacon back. See if we can splash this guy out. Oh, he's gone too far around the corner. I'm going to have to... Hey, he bailed. Oh, he's bailed so he can respawn. But I bet he hasn't learned the beacons yet. So he doesn't know which beacon this is. That was lucky. Now we could hang around and do some damage, but I actually want to grab a few beacons before we lose. So, seeing as the Rhino has gained some speed recently, let's have a quick journey around the edge of the map and see if we can gain some beacons. Oh, I didn't make it to that one. Oh, I should have chose something else rather than a raging, really, for speed's sake. Why is it saying legs damaged twice? Stop doing that. Pixonic, if you're listening, do not throw that up more than once, and I don't even like the fact that you're doing it once. There's no need for it, really. It's pretty obvious your legs are broken due to the lack of movement and copious amounts of sparks flying off them. Oh, here we go. I might be able to show you what I mean with... now, you might be able to tell if you walk, and I think this new bot is a bit too fat. But if that was a Griffin and you were that close to a Raging, you can actually avoid damage if you walk really close and mush your robot up against it, because the weapons will shoot round it. But the Lance is too big and the IQ SGR is too big, but you can do it in a Griffin. So I will take out the shuts and I'll throw in a Griffin and see if I can show you. Let's see, we'll put that back in, and what else should we have? Let's take out one of these. Where's my Griff? Oh, it must be on the other account. For some reason on the feedback form this time, it asked you your account on the test server, which I thought was a bit weird. It's never done that before, or it doesn't normally ask. I'm going to load them out with punishers. Oh, I will give him a skin. Go for the sick emerald one. Which looks like throw up. Tempted to do a domination. Let's do a domination. I know my connection isn't stable. Go away. So this should be a bit more straightforward because people aren't going to be huddled in the centre because they'll be spawning from the spawn locations rather than beacons. Has he gone dead stick already? Oh no, he's just spinning around looking at stuff. Seeing if I can recognise any names. Oops. Yeah, I've got guns too. Mine hurt more. He's shredding him up. I don't know why he kept going for the beacon. We're not in beacon rush mode. Now I need to watch out for that Fury. Because I'm in range. That's what I meant. I'll just neutralise that for now and then back up. Oh, I didn't even get back far enough. I was trying. Look at that. Spot that raging skull. That's a good firing point. You can shoot all the way down the map. It's a good balance of brawling and range you can do on this map because of all the cover and open space. It's a bit better than the beacons in a row map, the ship map. That was that's all kind of more for it's more for brawling. There are firing points, but it's I don't know. It's not like this because it's all on one. Well, there are two levels, but if you think of Springfield, Yamantau, they've got changes in elevation like this, and that's the sort of thing that makes a great map or an interesting one for sniping and brawling. You know, a mixture of both. It's kind of an all-round map. Now I am going to jump, even though I don't need to go anywhere, but mainly because I want to activate my stealth ability, so I'm not getting hammered. I'll jump back down here, see if I can turn the beacon. Just. Okay, so we've got the centre beacon, which is always C generally, neutral, and their home beacon is red. No, I'm not going to step out there this time. Seeing as we're fairly even on the beacon bar, I think we'll grab this guy instead. Great stuff. And we'll keep going to get cover. Oh, it's a Fujian. I noticed they changed the name on the skin on the Fujian. Before it was called Gold, but now it's called something else. I did have a look, but I can't remember. But whatever they changed it to, I like. Even though I can't remember what it is, I preferred it to Gold. Because Gold was just a bit of, you know, too lazy. Oh no! It wasn't a Thunder Fury. I was trying to work out what weapon it had. I was thinking, is that a Thunder Fury? And yes, was the answer. Okay, I'm going to go for this guy unless he gets killed. He got killed. I want vengeance. I want that Thunder Fury. I don't think he's that guy, but he looks like a good target. So we'll lock on. Jump out. Oh, he's behind that, whatever that's going to be in the future. And we'll use the same cover to get lined up with that beacon next to me. And we'll make a little short jump to it to turn it. And then get out of dodge. Oh, he's chasing me down now. You might recognise the name or the fact that I killed him a few minutes ago. Got you again. Oh, there's this guy. Oh, someone else got him. Is that Hydras? I'm not sure what those. Look at that. 2 matching Trebutch, or Trebbitch, as I call them. I think I can say that. America, oh yeah. Look at my skin, I'm a butcher. America, look at my skin. I've got treves and I run like a boss. Oh, it's got flamethrowers on the back. Oh, that's where the hydras were coming from. So he's got the IQSTR with an Ansel and hydras. You, sir, are a genius. Yay, we won. And I think that's gonna be where I leave it. It was just a little short, quick, kind of sketchy live stream. Oh, we didn't finish on top. 6 kills, 4 beacons, but not quite. Mr. Greyhawk beat me to it. Let's have a look what he was running. Oh, it looks like he's only got 1 bot there. Oh, it's not going to let me. Alright then, fair enough. Well, that was just a little bit of short fun.